Andrew were streaming.
Alright. And technically, you know, your character will just float back onto the screen when you, like, are off screen for a long time or you die.
Okay.
So.
Okay.
It's that old school,
So I don't really have to do anything.
No, you don't. It's perfect for you. Alright, just make sure that was working. Alright, you ready?
Yep.
Alright, let's restart this shit. These levels last a whole minute, and they're like, you don't want to lose all your progress. I also recommend using the D-pad.
Oh, okay.
See ya. You know how to do the spin attack? Remember playing Sonic 2?
No, not. Oh, yeah.
Down and then...
But I mean, I can't really do anything, right?
Oh yeah, you can still do the spin attack.
How do I do it?
It's like down and speed. Or like when you're running, hit down. Oh boy. So you're like sitting here. You press, you know, the button.
The down button?
Yeah, you press down to duck, and then gotta love music in this game, especially this song. Oop. I think I can grab onto you too. Yeah, press A, jump, and then like keep pressing A. Okay, come down a little bit. Yeah. So just jump a little bit and press A a little bit. Tap it. You have to like kind of float above me so that.
I'm trying.
There you go.
They try.
That didn't work so great, but it can work. It's possible.
There's literally no purpose for me to be here.
Yeah, there is. You can carry me. You're always carrying me.
But like, not really.
At least it's accurate for what the co-op mode was for the original Sonic game.
Yeah,
Sonic 2
non-existent.
and Sonic
It's
3.
co-op.
Yeah.
So that's it? That's the level?
No. This is like, kinda...
And these graphics. Get those SpaghettiOs. This is quite disorienting.
It's that old school look.
Yeah.
You should have played the original, like, mini games they had. It was like freaking...
And did you go live?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think so. I don't know if that's making me faster or the rings give me time.
Dizzy from this shit. Holy shit, how long is this course?
I'm supposed to catch this thing that's ahead of me.
No, this is how we die.
It's true, it is a little disorienting. Playing a PlayStation 1 game from 1993. Or 4 or whatever it came
PlayStation's
out.
that old?
94, I think it came out. Like
Wow, I didn't know
94.
that.
Yeah, the PlayStation's old.
Holy crap.
Yeah, and the early 3D games were, you know, bad.
Oh, I'm sure they're awful. 3D.
Yeah, like barely qualified as 3D back
Lara
then.
Croft, Box Boob, 3D.
Yeah.
Or like GoldenEye weirdness.
Like that's the thing, like people, you know, have this like those retro glasses or whatever, and it's like, man, Playing those original PlayStation games are probably pretty terrible.
Yeah.
I'm so close.
You are.
I got it!
Good job.
I beat it! I'm the greatest game player of all time. That's what that means. I said that's what that means. No, yeah, if you played Sonic 2, they had like the little between the level mini game was like this. I don't know if you remember it, but like you were like running on this course and these bomb things were coming at you or something. And nice job.
There's literally zero purpose for me to be here.
Oh, it'll be important when we get to the boss fights because you can attack and not have to worry about it dying. So get in there. Yeah,
How do I attack?
You gotta spin.
Did that do something?
Yeah, there that did something. Luna. Nice shot. You gotta be spinning when you're attacking. You can't fly.
Oh.
So when you're tapping A like that, you're just gonna fly away.
Okay.
Flying away from me. Trying to get away. Trying to escape.
Luna trying to get on your lap.
Yeah, Luna. Woo! Mom's asking me if we want some mirrors.
No. Where are we gonna put them?
I'm gonna say no. Alright, ready? Can't go on without you. Oh, there's a ring up there. Whatever, not there. We're not completionists. So many quasi 3D mini games I can handle. This one. What's this one? Oh god, this is the real pain.
I think I remember doing this in the other one, and it was a pain in the ass. This makes me dizzy.
Don't worry, it's over.
Good.
Yeah. Maybe I hope they have the other. The other one was actually fun, but it was disorienting. It was like the one from Sonic. The Sonic 2 like mini game. Flame on! Whoa, that's cool. Oh, just torch that.
I'm like not participating.
I'll try this one. Let's see what this one is. Oh, same thing. Ah, yes.
Police are responding to an unconfirmed report of a man armed with a machete on Michigan Street.
I'll take care of it. Whoa. Whoa. Jesus. I think it's kind of funny that it's like, this is fun. You know, like, this is not fun. Alright.
How do I do the spinny thing?
You press down, so you duck. duck,
Okay.
press like whatever. Like you can spin up. You can do it a couple times.
Got it.
Man. I don't know if it was like an honest trailer I was watching. I don't remember what for, like some kind of Sonic game. I don't know, but they're talking about like it's like, man, they better not have the they better not have the music for the when you're drowning in this game because it'll give me a panic attack.
Yeah, I saw that with you.
Yeah, and it's like, yeah. Oh, jeez. This is like the final boss for Sonic 2. So he's got him in the belly button. Where's my assistant? Get in there. Why are you flying away?
I don't know how the controls are.
You just jump once, and you press down to spin out. So like spin and. Try moving on the screen.
I can't. I am, and don't know where I am.
Okay, so like spin up, aim at him, spin,
Spin
down,
again. Down button.
down, and then A. And you gotta jump and hit him in the stomach.
Did that do anything to him?
Get like right under his, basically his penis. And then jump up at him.
Okay. Ah, shit. I'm done. Why? That did something, right?
Looks like you land on top of him too.
Yeah,
and you
right.
can, and you can jump on his arm. Okay.
Hey, you did it. How many levels is this? Oh my.
Playing co-op proper. What's up, Grills for Days?
Hello.
Yeah. We're doing the real deal. This is
I mean,
like,
it's co-op, but like
this is old school.
I'm not doing anything.
Just leaving Julie behind.
Yep.
Julie's our little sacrificial lamb as Miles' Tails powers.
Hey, I'm here.
You made it.
Man, I don't know where I went again.
This is Sonic Mania. Oh, I can pick a direction. That's cool. Oh god. This is the level that's gonna give you a panic attack. Oh boy. Because
I don't want that.
at least in the original, like, you get caught under like the chemical. Oh boy. How you guys doing today? Just getting out of here.
Yeah.
Oh no, here we go. Oh
Are
no.
we gonna drown down here?
Oh yeah. Oh boy.
Uh-oh.
That slow tick-tocking is your life ticking away.
I'm gonna die.
This is like identical to the level in Sonic 2. Like, this stuff is like positioned in the same way, even.
I went the wrong way!
This is like giving me flashbacks to when my friend, who was much better at Sonic than I was, you know,
Oh,
would
so
be Sonic.
you were me?
Yeah, I was you. And then I would, you know, basically pop in on the boss fights and be like, here we go.
I'm helping.
Yeah. Oh no, I forgot about those.
Oh. Oh dear.
Yikes. Okay. I wonder if it'll give us like unlimited continues and stuff too.
Mm.
Let's go this way. Is our stream loading? There it goes. Now it's fine. For some reason the viewers aren't loading.
No.
Gives us a little dash. You can tell us if there's none, it's fine.
There's 2 people in the chat.
Oop. Oh boy. We're separated, Julie. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I guess let's keep going this way.
Guess so.
Oh boy. That's 2 directions now.
Man.
All these dimensions. Starting the second stage of the zone. I've already lost. Wow. Okay. Starting at the second stage in a zone after multiple deaths. No.
I'm helping.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's funny because even if you do make it through an obstacle, it doesn't really matter, you know, because I still need to make it through.
Right.
Dang it.
Yeah, I'm not stressing about this.
Oh, you'll be stressing when we start drowning.
No. I won't.
Gotta have that old school save function too. You don't get no unlimited continues. See how many times I can get hit.
Right.
Get in there. Get in there! Watching speedrunners do Sonic games is so absurd. I mean, they just have like the whole level memorized and
Yeah.
they just like freaking... Whoa! Yeah, that's cool. They go really fast. I don't know what in the world I got caught between there. It doesn't really make any sense, but
I
whatever.
don't know.
Yeah, checkpoint at least. Have I learned nothing? Upper paths are always faster and safer. Oh gosh. This is some flashbacks to my childhood. How many times did I die in that level in Sonic 2 where you have to climb this thing and do that? Here it comes. Oh! And I'm back down here. Get that oxygen.
I'm not even trying right now. Figure it's easier if I don't.
Don't try. You could probably fly me up to the top. Oh no. Well, here we go again. Because it was so much fun the first time.
How do I fly you?
I don't know if you can fly me more in the water. Probably not. Alright.
You want me to fly you somewhere? Didn't you just go this way?
Oh! Oh my god.
Alright, think this through, Jake.
Thank Jeebus.
Were you supposed to do that?
I don't know. I don't think so.
This all looks kind of familiar.
Jesus. Okay. Yes, continue. Oh, you only get so many continues, too. Man.
Man.
What happened in the good old days? Actually, good old days, you would just die and that was it.
Did they have checkpoints?
Yeah, they did. They did have checkpoints at least.
Nice. Hey, Earl. What's up, buddy? Hi. You're my sweet little angel boy.
What, can I not go through this thing? So what, am I just gonna die now? Oh, okay.
Like a rat.
What's up, Andrew?
Hi.
Getting our old school on. Just trying to remember how bad we are at video games.
I don't have to be anything in this game.
You don't even have to be any good.
I'm just hanging out. Yep. Hey, buddy. Hi.
Yes, Julia's Tales.
Yep. How did you know? Like, because I'm petting the cat.
You're not doing shit.
Because I'm not doing anything.
Not doing shit.
I killed something.
Yeah. And then I heard you died.
Yeah.
Miles per hour. Miles Tails powers or whatever. Or something. Tail. I don't know. It's something.
What's up, young Earl?
Will I ever learn?
No.
Oh, this seems to be new. Yay! Something! No! It still brought me back.
This is stressful.
Yes, yes it is.
Oh, Jesus.
There's a port for this game where the rings are onion rings. You
I
get
love
fatter and
that.
slower as you collect them. That's funny.
Dude, that sounds so good right now.
It's just like real life. Should be chili dogs though, right? Am I right, Sonic fans? Chili dogs?
R.I.P. I love chili dogs. Chili cheese dogs.
In one of the TV shows, he loves chili dogs.
Well, we have that in common, Sonic. Oh,
Alright. We have made it past that thing that I was doing earlier. Ooh. God, this game is awful. Who likes this? Who likes doing this? No. And that's a no good.
That's a bad touch.
Oh,
You mean I can maybe do something?
yes. You did something. You did one thing. So I guess we have to not let this thing shoot me. Hit it, Julie. You gotta be spinning when you're hitting it. There you go. See, I can't do that.
Did I do something?
Get it.
Did it do something?
Yes, you did.
Okay.
We did something. I don't know why the chat monitor is not displaying our viewers.
I don't know.
We've got no idea how many people are viewing right now.
It's mystery.
It's not working.
I just remember the anti-smoking commercials being really effective.
Truth commercials.
The lady talking about her husband who had died. I'm like, oh man, this sucks. You see two? Okay.
Uh-oh. Does this not do that? Whoa, big jump, okay. And that sticks to you. Okay. So they're introducing new concepts into the game. Woo! Okay. What in the world is going on?
I don't know, man.
Okay. That was also stupid.
I'm really surprised Earl isn't watching. Like, with how fast you move and stuff.
Yeah.
Earl! Hey, stop licking yourself.
Oh, that hurts you. Okay. So don't get the Robotnik thing. The Dr. Robotnik, box.
Don't worry, I won't. I'm literally not pressing anything.
It's for the best.
Mm-hmm. Talking shit.
Ooh, barely missed that.
Are we still streaming Animal Crossing later? Or what are we doing?
I guess.
Oh yeah, not there.
After we beat this game completely.
The hell? What? This is still like the second level, right?
Yeah, I know. It's probably not likely that we're, not likely that we'll be able to beat this.
No.
I don't know how the continue system works, if it'll let us just go forever, but...
Speedrun it.
I feel like a DNA strand. Just torturing myself.
Yep. It's the red ones, right? Did you fuck it up?
Speedrun it. Yeah, okay. Speedrun. It's gonna take us like 3 hours. It'll take us like 5 minutes.
Nice. Woo! Monster SpaghettiOs.
Woo. You're injecting the goo with drugs. This is the factory where the MLB gets their steroids. This is blue shit too. Okay.
Bad stuff.
Bad touch. Whoa, whoa. Oh no. Okay. Oh, okay. So you have to like turn it.
That's what he was talking about.
I get it now. I feel stupid.
You
Yes.
should.
You know you can collect rings from me, right? And that's how you know the rings are what keeps you from dying, right?
But you're implying I can do anything
You
while
can.
you're doing stuff.
Well, you can collect rings. The freshest of bull testicles.
Are you having a test?
hold on. Sorry. I'm gonna turn this down. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know what the deal is. Alright. Ready?
Yes.
Oh no.
You're trying to get it to all line up or something?
Yeah.
Candy Crush. Yeah, it says we have 3. That's probably including me though.
I'm actually like, know the rules of this game. Oh god. Whoa.
Just trying to get to the top?
No. I think it's like Tetris.
Oh. Oh.
Luckily the A is not very good. Nice. This game's called like Pio Pio something.
Oh, fuck you.
Oh boy. Things are getting rough.
Indeed.
Oh boy.
Awesome.
Yay! Stack those pills. We won, Julie.
Mm-hmm.
We beat the level. We beat the world.
Cool.
We're the greatest video game players of all time.
Okay.
That's what that means.
Jesus. Okay, sorry, Earl. Robotnik, is that anti-Russian? Some Soviet propaganda?
If anything, this game is about the evils of capitalism. That's why I have those crazy casino levels. I mean, we're trying to keep the world from being overwhelmed by robotic terrors or something. Oh, fast mode. Now I can get hurt even faster.
I'm definitely not gonna help now.
See ya!
Destroying this ecosystem.
Ecosystem?
Yeah.
Giant casino.
So? Think shit doesn't live there?
What about all the pigeons that have evolved to live here? You ever think about them?
Nope.
There's one level I remember from like Sonic 3 or something where it's like that. He's like on like an oil tanker or something.
Oh, that's what you're referencing. Okay. Careful. You got rocked.
Ah! When will I ever learn? I guess it's Hollywood, not a casino. It reminds me of the Hollywood. Oh shoot, of the casino level though. Yeah, movie place, the other greediest place on the planet. That'll be $15 for popcorn.
Yeah, look at this real takedown of Hollywood. This will show them.
That's funny. That, like, old school Robotnik cartoon.
Whoa.
Whoa, I'm getting broadcast. Look, I'm on TV. I'm like that kid in the Willy Wonka where he's like, I'm on TV. He's been like digitized. It's like, you're dead, kid.
Yeah.
Maybe on TV. I think it was Jimmy Kimmel the other day. He was talking about Kim Jong-un, or I don't know where it was, but some late night host was talking about, like, he died. He was last seen trying to drink from a chocolate fountain and got stuck in a pipe.
That's a good joke.
That was pretty good. I laughed so hard. Yeah, he was trying to drink from a chocolate river and got stuck in a pipe.
Yep.
Augustus Bloop or whatever. Is that his name?
That was Bloop.
Bloop, yeah, something like that.
What am I supposed to be doing?
I don't know. I can't hit it. I guess you gotta worry about these rockets though. The rockets can still hurt. I don't have any rings, so I really need some. There we go. Let's just avoid stuff. I can't hit them. Okay, so here come the rockets.
Don't hit me.
You gonna take the hit?
I don't care.
Yeah, do it. Get up there. Get up there!
I'm trying.
Thank you, Tails.
I'm doing something. Doing my part. Careful.
Yeah, I can't hit him.
Oops.
Is that Biggs the cat? That's what it looks like.
Yeah, are we supposed to be doing something?
Oops. Stop paying attention for a second.
Because I'm just hitting these.
I don't know. Well, maybe if you jump on the rockets instead of just running into them. Oh yeah, maybe they fly off now and hit them. Yeah, that's
Okay.
what it is.
So you have to jump on them.
Jump on those rockets, Julie.
Looks like
Excited about the fact that your gender was finally doing off the globe stage.
Oh yeah, that's like that really funny tweet where it's like the epitome of liberal stuff. It's like,
So glad I get to be oppressed by a woman now.
no, it's the clapping tweet where it's like hire more female prison guards. Like that's their idea of like, you
Yeah.
know, progress.
Yeah.
Like we need more prison guards, female prison guards at Guantanamo. Representation. You know, it's like fucking no. That's how I feel whenever people are like, you know, complaining about Biden.
Don't
Yada.
get that too far up if you want to jump on him.
Complaining about Biden. It's like, well, I wanted a woman anyway. It's like, well, what? Guess what? All women are endorsing him. So I don't know what to tell you.
What? I was spinning when I landed on it.
Oh.
You gotta jump on the blue one. Alright, ready?
Jump on the blue ones.
The blue rockets, yeah, are the ones that I think go.
Okay.
I don't pay any attention to the background, because they're not doing jack. Or maybe those ones always hurt you.
I know. I know.
Well, I don't know. Okay, so jump on that. God, it's really hard to...
It's really hard to focus on them.
See, when I land on the... Okay. So you focus on hitting the yellow ones.
Yellow ones?
Yeah. Focus on hitting... Well, focus on hitting all of them, but you can just run into the yellow ones.
Okay.
Just run ahead of me. Slightly. And jump on them.
Damn it.
No. So what? We just start over?
I guess. I don't know.
So we'll have to get to that spot again. It's funny playing games with old school rules, being like, yeah, I want to start back where I was.
In my day, there weren't any saves.
Yeah, in our day, you had to start over completely. So, I guess we're just grateful for this.
Mm-hmm. Nice. No political takes at the moment. I mean, besides everybody's an idiot in Michigan right now who's protesting. I mean, it's just really funny, people who are like, what freedoms are being taken from you at the moment? You can't get a haircut. You can cut your own hair.
Yeah, it is.
Sounds like those are some bootstraps you should be pulling up.
Yeah. It is really weird, like, I don't know, it's just strange.
It's embarrassing. It is stupid.
Strange times.
Well, it's because they're white. They can do whatever they want.
It reminds me of the saying I saw where it was like, when you're privileged, equality feels like oppression.
Yep, absolutely, 100%.
And, you know, seeing people who are like protesting this thing, showing up at the government buildings with guns, and it's like, man, if Muslims were protesting their treatment, or
they would all be lit up.
Like,
they'd be dead now.
Well, do you remember? I remember, you know, a friend of ours that we all know. Anyway, who was like, I was talking about what the voter intimidation and voter like suppression that was going on in whatever state, and he was like, well, you know, when Obama was running for president, they had there was a Black Panther and a beret outside of a voting place. There was literally like one picture of a dude that was put out by Fox News of a guy in a black coat and a beret. Didn't have a gun, didn't have anything. Just like...
Well, what does it matter? Isn't that his right?
Yeah, on election day. And it's like...
That literally doesn't matter.
What's next? You know? Oh, that's what's scary. That's,
yes, you know this person.
But he was doing that false equivalency where it was like... Literally, the government of Pennsylvania, or whatever government was literally putting out laws to try and keep black people from voting. They even admitted that in an interview on The Daily Show. It was, I think it was North Carolina, actually.
It's not. No, those are not the initials.
It was North Carolina that they were doing that. And the guy got on an interview, you can look it up, on The Daily Show with Asif Manvi, and said, yeah, we're here to, you know...
Prevent people
from voting. Okay, so I guess our controllers are,
Nope, not that one either.
You know, and it wasn't like he was making the point on its own. It was like that classic thing that people do where it's like you point something out and then they're like, oh, I gotta latch on to something.
Because one thing happens, that means that this other one's, you know, equivalent.
Yeah, I gotta latch on to something. Oh, there was a picture taken of a guy who may have been a Black Panther,
yes, Andrew.
outside of a polling place.
But this was years ago.
Was not connected to anything.
Yeah. Yep.
And it's like, oh, well, they were trying to suppress the white vote by having this guy show up to a polling place.
Yeah, this wasn't recent.
And it's like, this is like 5 years. This is like way back when. And it's like, that's, you know, that's total bullshit, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But that's exactly it. It's like, okay, so North Carolina's government and Republican Party pushes laws to keep black people from voting. Again, the guy like admitted this in an interview, said
that's the goal.
Like they literally surgically went in and they were like, this is what black people are doing to try and vote in this state. They're during like it was like 5 weeks before or like 6 weeks before election day or something. They had this big like push, and leaders in the community would like go and get people registered in the state. So they like made the date like to, you know, they literally just looked at what they were doing, messed with everything, and were like, oh,
Yeah.
we're gonna close these polling, we're gonna do this.
Yeah.
And the guy's like, yeah, we did this to try and beat the Democrats. That's the reason why we put all these voting security things in place, was to beat the Democrats. The guy, like, as soon as he puts
That's
out,
taking away somebody's freedom.
the guy says the N-word in the interview and is like, you know, he's like,
Yeah.
you know, it's not that I'm not racist, you know. Asif Manvi's, you can look this interview up. It's one of the best interviews they ever had on The Daily Show, because he's like, Asif Manvi straight up, like, he's like, asks him if he's racist. He's like, well, you know, one of my best friends is a black, you know, or something. It's just like, it's the most painful thing.
Oh my god.
And it's like, this is the guy who was in charge of the, like, not in charge of the whole Republican Party there, but was there to try and sell this.
At the very
this
least,
law.
he's a representative of it.
Yeah, and he was like a state chairman or something. Like, he wasn't nobody
You
at
can
the
only
time.
go up. Yeah.
There we go. Yeah. So anyway, they got busted. He resigned. Of course, the laws stayed in place.
Sure.
Not
gonna change that.
And
Go crazy here.
yeah. Woo. So,
Yeah.
but there was a picture taken of a black guy in a beret, so those things are equivalent. You know.
Well, but yeah, but I mean, everything about COVID-19 saying that it's disproportionately affecting black people and I think Latino people. So, you know,
Well, everything is going to disproportionately affect them.
regardless. So if black people had decided to protest in Detroit over their treatment with guns, you really think that would have gone the same way? Absolutely not. No way.
Yeah.
Alright, what are we supposed to be doing?
So you just hit the yellow ones. You just run into the yellow ones. You run into the yellow ones.
So those?
Yeah, because those are the ones that hurt me. Land on the blue ones. Dang it.
Damn it. I got it. Did that do it? Yeah. Okay, let me get those.
Cool. The other thing is when I get hit and the rings pop out, we gotta make sure I'm trying to get some back.
Oh, okay.
That's how you stay alive.
Okay. We're streaming early. We just kind of felt like it.
Well, this game is like free to play for a limited time, and I have wanted to play it, so
Just kind of felt like it.
I felt like we would play it, beat
Yeah.
it, try and beat it in one go.
Yeah.
Julie,
Sorry.
why?
I'm trying. I am trying. You realize these controls are completely fucked and I have zero reason to be here? Like, what do you want me to do?
Okay, sorry.
Like, there's no point of me being here. get in front of me then. I'll let you get the blue ones. Your cat hates you. Why?
You gotta take her to the vet.
She doesn't have any more teeth to lose, so maybe that. Get it. Yeah, it's taking forever. Is it finally dead?
Maybe.
Oh my god.
I feel like I keep hearing some kind of other sound.
You're making her dance to the levels music. I mean, it's pretty snazzy music.
Yay.
Thank you, Jesus. Oh, little angel Earl.
For a second I thought it said Indianapolis. I was like, yeah! Hit the big time, showing up in a Sonic game. You guys want to hear the weirdest piece of Sonic trivia ever? So, apparently...
Alright, we're not even done with this level, right?
No, we're not. That was like the sub-boss, I think. Like, you can look this up, because I'm probably going to butcher the story. But, apparently, get this. Michael Jackson, the singer, the Michael Jackson,
Yes.
was a big video game fan. He was a big fan of Sonic. And I guess
I mean, little boys like it, so...
I guess he secretly collaborated on creating the soundtrack for one of the Game Gear Sonic games. And the tunes that he used were, like, later became, either had already were, or later became, like, Michael Jackson songs.
Oh.
So if you, like, listen to a couple of the, I have no idea what's going on.
I don't know.
Something's happening. If you listen to, like, you can look it up if you want, but there's a couple of these, like, Game Gear Sonic songs that are really, really similar to Michael Jackson's thing.
Weird.
Some of his albums, yeah. And if you listen to it, it's like, you're like, oh, that is, like, the same. And I don't know if it was confirmed, but it was, oh, I think we have to hit the signs.
And me saying that Michael Jackson thing, that's not me making a joke. I 100% think he was a pedophile.
Yeah.
Watch the documentary on HBO.
So what, do we not have to do this?
Wow. You want me to fly you somewhere?
We have to go this way.
Oh yeah, no, his dad was a terrible person.
We already came from this way, didn't we?
Ah, yeah.
There we go.
Okay, cool.
Going down the drain.
Sonic the Hedgehog.
Darn it. That was a little Sonic trivia for you.
What is that?
Oh, and probably somebody to pick up the bench.
Oh, if you need to pause it, you can. Okay, go ahead.
Hello? Yep.
We'll just chat, Andrew.
Yep.
So Earl had an appointment at the vet yesterday because he needs to get his teeth cleaned. Dropped him off in the morning. He had to have an exam and some vaccines. And when I brought him home, Luna, she just cannot deal when he comes home from the vet because he smells different, whatever. She has been going ape shit. Like, she's just now... Do you need help, Jake?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
But I need my wallet.
It's,
There it is.
Okay. Like, she was, like, snarling at him. She attacked me. And poor Earl was just trying to, like, run away from her. Like, girl, I don't want any trouble. Although, when I initially let him out of the carrier, he did, like... hiss right in her face like, bitch, don't, as like a warning shot. But yeah, she's always been like that. I think it's just like she doesn't like unfamiliar stuff. She doesn't like unfamiliar people. So yeah, it's been kind of stressful, honestly. Don't forget to take that shirt off of it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, she's intense. So she has an appointment, a doctor's appointment, like the day after Memorial Day, May 26th, I think, or 25th, whatever. And you got your keys? Whatever. And then Earl has his dental the next day. And it's gonna suck. It's gonna be 2 stressful days. But it is what it is. So we got our new orders from the governor about when we can open up and all that stuff. It's like in phases. I don't know if you looked it up, Andrew. But basically, it basically sounds like everything's just going to open up May 11th. Because I don't know how they're going to regulate restaurants staying at only 50% capacity or any stores and stuff. Like, they're not even doing anything now, Yeah, I mean, at my job, they said there's no plan on bringing us back in the office anytime soon, so we'll still be working from home for a while. Although I volunteered to be one of the first ones to go back just because it's hard to multitask at home. Like, I don't have all my stuff that I need, and it's, oopsie. Oh my god. I don't know. I don't mind being, one of the first people up. So, we'll see. But yes, our society is very screwed up. But I think it's only screwed up by, like, a couple of people. That's the frustrating part. Like, with these stupid protests, I mean, it's some idiots, but their voices are amplified thanks to the internet. Before, you'd have crazy people and then you could just ignore them, but now crazy people find other crazy people and congregate, Oh yeah, Fox News is terrible. Terrible. Like, and anytime they ever actually get called out for something, they're like, well, we're not news. We're it's just opinion stuff, blah, blah, blah. But I mean, MSNBC, truthfully, is not that much better. Yeah, no, I totally agree. People are unable to spot incorrect information. There's no, like, media literacy. It is, but, I mean, they were really ragging on Bernie hardcore, and it was infuriating seeing some of the stuff they said about him. Horrible. So, I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Well, and also because, if Joe Biden becomes president, I mean, a lot of those liberal status quo people, like you said, they know that they could work in his administration, whereas Bernie, They probably wouldn't have had a job with him. What are we doing about Biden? Nothing. I'm not planning on helping him get elected. I'll vote for him, but I'm not doing anything. I'm not making any calls. Not gonna canvass. I mean, the way I feel about it is basically liberals this entire time have been talking about how, Biden will appeal to people in the center and all these moderates. Okay, well, go ahead. Go get those moderates and, they can knock on doors and make calls. I'm not doing that. If he's so electable, then go ahead, I mean, I live in a red state, so it doesn't really matter that much what I do. But you live in one of those swing states that people care about and watch, so guess it matters more for you. Are you doing anything? Are you planning on campaigning at all? I mean, don't feel like you have to. Thanks for following. We appreciate that, Waflix1. Hopefully you like the content that you're gonna get. You're staying home? Yeah, that's fine. I mean, it's just one vote. Yeah, no, exactly. I mean, it's just one vote. Whatever, I mean, at the end of the day, it's not that big of a deal. I mean, I will pay attention to, like, Senate races and stuff like that. And we actually have a cool guy running for governor against our current governor. His name is Woody Myers. He's a doctor. And he has actually worked in the Reagan administration. He's a Democrat, dealing with the AIDS crisis at the time. And then I think he resigned because there was, a lot of conflict with that. But he fought to have Ryan White go back to school. So Woody Myers, good dude. I'd canvass for him. Just because our current Governor Holcomb, he's just a suit. He's just an empty suit, just some dude. I don't know. And he was Pence's lieutenant governor, so wish he could be, all evidence of Pence could be wiped away from the state. That'd be great, but oh, Buttigieg, yeah. So funny story, credit to Jake. When he initially ran for mayor, Jake was on to him immediately. Like, he was like, I don't like this guy. Because I was like, oh, I'll vote for him. It's kind of cool that he's, like, from South Bend, went to Harvard, came back, and, wants to be mayor and, like, wants to improve things. That's cool. Jake's like, yeah, but that's not a good reason to vote for somebody. That's, so what? He just thinks that he can get the job. I'm like, oh, I mean, what is the other guy who he ran against? Same thing. He thinks he should be mayor. I don't know. It's just mayor of South Bend. Not a big deal. But Jake was like, no, that guy is 100% just a walking resume, and he thinks that he can just walk in and get whatever he wants, and no, fuck that. So, yeah, Jake was on to him from day one, before he even became mayor, so props to him. But, yeah, no, I can't tell you a single thing. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he skipped, I don't think it was a desk job, but I'm pretty sure he skipped basic training. So he just got, yeah, exactly, all the pictures of him with his guns and stuff. Whatever. Everything about him is just about looking impressive, But I know one person who went to high school with him, and he said, at the time, this was back in 2010, I think, or 2009 maybe, and he was like, oh, I'd vote for him for president. And I was like, oh, okay. Like, how many people do you know who you would say I'd vote for president? I don't know any. So, clearly that he was talking about it while he was in high school, like, whatever, preparing for the day. Yeah, do you know anybody who you would vote for as president? That you could just straight up right now? Really? Well, maybe. Mitchell. I'm just kidding. I don't know. Fix that. Yeah. But that's normal to not know, know somebody who thinks they should be president or you would vote for as president. Like, that's kind of weird. I don't know. We're ragging on Pete Buttigieg. Your favorite topic.
Oh, God.
Andrew said he's a slimy turd. You'd vote for Jake and for me.
Oh, that's good.
Thank you. I've always said Jake should run for office because he would be the kind of politician where his constituents would love him, but everybody who worked with him would hate him, which is the exact kind of person you want in politics, really. You'd vote for yourself.
Me?
I'm talking to Andrew.
Oh.
He said I'd vote for me. You should run for something then. Run for city council. Whatever, Get out there. And we got a new follower, too.
Yay!
Yes.
Thank you, Wafflex. It sounds like waffles from,
Right.
I'm trying to figure out how to... Sorry, I'm trying to list this thing as sold.
You'd give rings to your political rivals. You're funny. So you'd live in a Mad Max world. Earl, such a handsome cat. But yeah, I feel like there's just not a ton of genuine politicians anyway. I mean, I think Bernie's probably as close as you're gonna get right now, fortunately. Oh, I love AOC. I take that back. She is great. She is very inspiring.
Well, I think more of these for starters, I think a lot of these people are more sincere than maybe you think they are. They're sincere they're just, like, I think it's really funny. It's like people don't think that people are moral or whatever. No, I think people are consistent with their system. It's their system that's jacked.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, when we talk about Christians who have their thing about the prosperity gospel, and their main concern is, like, raising money or whatever, and it's like, dude, that doesn't mean that that's not consistent with their system. It's consistent with their system. It's their system that's jacked.
Yeah.
Like, how many of these politicians are like, no, I totally think that we should be funneling as much money to government contractors and private industry and, all this other stuff. They probably believe a lot of that stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's their system that's jacked. Like,
How much did you sell it for?
$80.
Good. You got what you wanted.
Yep. Sure did.
We're selling random stuff on OfferUp just to,
Get rid of some stuff.
It is hilarious just how, like...
Sonic is PP. What does that mean? Does that mean he's got a PP?
I don't know. It was just hilarious. I was monitoring some of the messages for Jake of stuff he was selling. And it was like, oh, we're selling this workout bench for $80. And people would be like, I'll give you $40. And you're like, okay, no.
Well, to be honest, though, I do the same thing. I do the same thing on there. Well, because...
I just think it's dumb.
I put out, like, what am I willing to pay for it? And... I have no idea what's going on here.
No idea.
I guess I have to... I'm PP. I guess I have to
Oh, there you go.
Oh, what?
I'm just hanging out. Look at me on the outside!
Okay, there we go.
Don't know what PP
PP is PowerPoints.
PowerPoints.
I have no idea. That's like from Pokemon.
Oh, I don't know.
Maybe he's OG.
Peter Parker.
Peter Parker. Yeah, Sonic is Peter Parker.
Favorite Pokemon Go? I don't have a favorite one.
Haunter's one of my favorites too.
I never played Pokemon until like recently.
Haunter, in terms of like actually having in my group, I mean, oh yeah, I really like the Ghosts, Haunter, Gengar. Those were great. Terrible at this.
Poo-poo. You don't like Sonic?
Poo-poo. Sonic is poo-poo. You know, I have this memory sometimes of like, 'cause you know when you're a kid and you do this like, it's grown ass people who are doing this like really child shit. You know, like it's like, oh, it's a day camp or something, or you know, you're a kindergarten teacher and you're just like, you know, even though you have this like child framework of like Barney or whatever, these people who are doing this children's stuff, they go home and they're just like totally normal or whatever people.
Yeah.
I think about some of these occurrences I had when I was a kid, and I think about them from like what was the adult brain thinking about when they were doing this kid stuff, you know? And there's this really funny instance where I think it was at some kind of like camp. I don't know if it was a YMCA camp or maybe it was like a camp we had in town. I don't remember. I've been to like 3 summer camps or something. And Sonic is pee-pee and poo-poo. Jeez, Tiz Noodle. Really harshing up on this mascot.
Yeah.
Anyway, so what happened at this thing was, you know, it's like all like, you know, kids, like 10-year-olds and stuff, and maybe some like 14-year-olds or something at this camp. And one of the like counselors, he can reach this thing. It's possible to reach it. One of the camp counselors to one of the other ones is like, you know, Doug one day was like, you know what Doug's favorite word is? He's talking about another camp counselor. He's like, poo-poo. And then, like, he doesn't want anybody to know that, but his favorite word is poo-poo or something like that. So then, like, for the rest of this, you know, is a grown-ass person, the rest of this grown-ass person's time as a camp counselor in this place was, like, 9-year-olds, like, yelling at him poo-poo. Like, probably annoying the shit out of him. So I was imagining, I was like, I wonder if he did that because they got into a fight. Or
I
like,
killed it. I did it.
You did it. Nice job, dude. These 2 camp counselors had like some kind of disagreement. He's like, man, I'm gonna screw this guy so hard. I'm gonna make his life a living hell.
Yeah, fuck that guy. Yeah.
And I'm gonna tell all these children that his favorite word is poo-poo, and they're just gonna yell poo-poo at him for like 4 days. Yeah, love, respect. They're gonna yell poo-poo at him for 4 days straight, and that's what happened. You know, because that's how kids are. Ooh, his favorite word is poo-poo. I'm gonna yell poo-poo at him. So that's what I imagined. You stole my thunder. I'm kidding. Yeah, I don't know. But I thought about that. I think about that as an adult sometimes, where I'm like, you know, what was the reason? You know? Oh, look at this. Look at this little situation we got going on.
Cool.
No, it's not good. It's a mouse, like on your computer.
Yeah.
And I killed it. Because I don't like cute things.
What are we supposed to be doing?
I don't know. Maybe go up this way? Can we come through here?
Oh my god. Did you shout poo-poo the sad counselor, Jake? I'm sure he did.
I probably did. And
I mean,
I realized
everybody was doing it.
I mean, everybody was doing it. And I realized the futility of my actions and that I was really just a
Little pawn.
pawn in their game. Can you jump on this thing?
Me? I'm trying to come over.
Okay, that's something.
Andrew, help us. What are we supposed to be doing? I don't know. Okay. Well, that keeps the fire down. Where the hell am I?
I don't know. We're soft locked. We're soft locked.
Well, I think I can stand on that thing.
Oh, pull the chain? Yeah, maybe if you just land on the chain long enough, it'll do something.
Well, it keeps the fire from coming out. So I think you can do something. Let me come down. Damn it.
Ah.
Aha. Nice. Oh dear.
That's off the chain. You get that?
Mm-hmm.
Get that joke I just made?
Yeah, I did.
Because of the chain. And we fell off of it after we hung on to it for a while.
I sure did.
Oh, that was a total accident. So I just got his extra life.
Cool. R.I.P. me.
That one was awful. Hold on,
Yep.
we gotta highlight that.
Well,
Hold on. We mark all of my bad puns and we make a little highlight reel of them. Or at least I do.
the fuck was that?
It was probably Sophie or something. Yeah. I think so. Sophie
We're
coming
gonna
up.
need to eat soon because I'm hungry.
We'll never eat again. Just gonna play this game forever.
It was pantsless upstairs neighbor. Wait, let me stand on the thing. Okay.
You got this.
Go ahead then.
I think it's funny that they stylized the mouse to look like a computer mouse. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa, 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 no! Alright, so that was me screwing up.
Yeah, she probably does have stories. I mean, like I said, she got locked out all the time. Woo. No kidding. Okay, don't die.
Ah! You psyched me out with that don't die thing.
Oh, that was what did it?
Yep.
Me telling you not to die. Just leave pants outside of her carpet. No, we'll leave another blanket.
Never forget.
Got it back though.
Yep. And we washed it.
Yes. It's a good blanket.
It does a good deed.
She's your Chewbacca? What the fuck?
I forget, is Tails in the Sonic in Smash Brothers? Oh boy.
I don't know. I forgot Sonic was even in it. It's been a while since we played that.
I don't think he is, probably.
Why don't you let me go first, then?
Oh boy.
God.
Alright, this bounces you up. Electricity!
I don't know if he's in Smash. I don't think he is.
No, I don't think so. Sonic is in Smash.
Is he?
Yeah. Yeah, it was a big deal when they announced him. Sonic and Mario together at last. Whoa. So I was playing like Sonic and Knuckles, and this is the part, it was like this, and it was like impossible for me to do. I was, no, it was you, wasn't it? And I was like trying to do it. I'm like, I have no idea. Like, it's too difficult. Like, I see what they were trying to do, but it didn't work. Ooh, yeah, dang it. I'm sure people who are actually good at this game are like, you know, this is like painful for them.
Probably.
does this do? Okay, that's what it does.
You don't have any rings left, bro.
As long as we keep getting them. Yeah, resent Mario's success. His plumbing business.
And he gets the princess.
He's actually getting some.
Oh dear. Oh god. This is stressing me out.
No! No! Oh my god. Oh my gosh. You can fly me.
Okay. How do I do that?
You press A while you're in the air. Alright, forget it. Okay.
Alright. Hell yeah.
Thank Jeebus.
Don't die. Yeah. Do not die.
Wow. I died.
I just said don't die. Yeah, well.
Can't win them all.
No.
Playing games with me. My favorite part. Look at that.
Don't.
Do what I want, woman. Woo! Go faster! I'm Sonic. I think one of these days we would. One of these days we would learn. Checkpoint! Oh, we died right before the checkpoint last time. Good to know.
So. Do you want me to fly you up there?
I got this. That's how it's done. After like 10 attempts. Oh my god.
Might be a good time to stop and have some pizza. And...
Julie wants pizza.
Are we gonna have watch? Are we gonna play Animal Crossing, or what are we gonna do?
I don't know what time is it. Oh my gosh, it's already like 6.
Yes.
Alright, well, we're gonna stop,
Take a break.
take a break, switch to Animal Crossing. We're gonna have some pizza. We'll be back in a minute.
See you in a few minutes.